Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to share this incredible project with you guys. It's called GetFit Mining. And as you can see here, their token just did 68.81% over the last 24 hours. Pretty insane. It went from $1 to um, just over $46 in the last 30 days. Matter of fact, this token is number one, as you can see here on Deck Screener. So they're doing some pretty big things. This project, by the way, has been around for a couple of months. It was actually on Binance Smart Chain, and last month they moved over to Avalanche. Started a new token, and it took off like wildfire. So you can see here, $1 went all the way up to, I think the high was $48 and change, and it came down just a little bit. But you can still see, from $1 to $46 and change in the last 30 days. Just incredible, incredible numbers. Liquidity over $2 million, market cap 980 million. And cool thing about it is you can obviously buy the token in the open market, but you can mine these tokens um, by moving around, believe it or not, right? Walking, exercising, working out, getting fit. It tracks. You can it tracks your physical activity on your smartphone or your Apple Watch or your GetFit watch, and you could mine these tokens. So check out this video. It'll break it down a little bit more, and then I'll come back and I'll talk a little bit more about it. But this is an incredible project. I've been taking a look at it. I've been taking a look at this now for actually I seen this a couple of months ago, and kind of brushed it off. I said, man, sounds pretty gimmicky. Not gonna get involved. And then after a couple of months of watching it, when I saw that they moved over to Avalanche, I was paying attention, and I saw that the token was moving. It got me a little bit. I bought a little bag to see what would happen, and I'm pretty glad that I did because it took off. I wasn't really mining it; I was just buying it, and I said, man, this is pretty cool. I made quite a bit of money just holding the token. Why don't I mine it? And was kind of putting it off. And over the last really month or so, I've had probably over a dozen people hit me up on Facebook, saying, hey, you need to take a look at this. This is a pretty crazy project. A lot of people are jumping into this thing. And I still put it off. And then I was watching a couple of Zooms, and the guy on the Zoom said, hey, whether you get in or don't get in, it's okay. You're gonna still walk, right? You're still gonna exercise every day. I mean, you're still gonna do what you're gonna do anyway. You're just leaving money on the table. And it kind of it kind of dawned on me like, yeah, I like, every morning I walk for an hour every morning, right? And then I go about my day. And then in the afternoon, I walk for an hour in the afternoon, right? And then I walk my dog. Like throughout the course of the day, I walk her twice. I go to the gym. I'm always active. I'm going to do these things whether I get involved with this project or not. I'm just leaving money on the table, whether I talk about it on my channel or promote it on my Telegram channel or do anything with it. I have my Apple Watch on all the time. I'm doing the activity. Why don't I mine this token, right? This token is taken off. Why don't I mine it? Because I'm doing it anyway. So to me, I was like, I'm going to leave money on the table if I don't get involved with this thing. So it was just a no-brainer, right? So anyway, check out this video, and then I'll come back, talk a little bit more about the project, and we'll show you how to get involved. Okay.
Ever thought about how fitness, community, and cryptocurrency could intersect in a meaningful way? Where these three elements come together through our unique challenges feature. This isn't your typical fitness journey, it's a whole new way to engage with fitness and community, all while earning tangible rewards. Picture this. You're testing your fitness mettle against a friend in a one-on-one duel. Or perhaps you're part of a team, competing in a group challenge for glory. And then there are global challenges, uniting the entire GetFit community in collective fitness goals. Each challenge is an opportunity for personal growth, a chance to earn bragging rights and a way to gain meaningful rewards. But this is just the beginning. GetFit mining goes beyond the ordinary, integrating fitness with the innovative world of cryptocurrency. GetFit mining is not just redefining fitness, it's revolutionizing it through the power of blockchain. But what makes these challenges truly unique and fair? Well, it's all about the integration of smart contracts. These are the backbone of the GetFit mining platform, managing entry fees, prize distributions, and the rules of engagement. It's a blockchain-powered approach that ensures transparency, fairness, and trust. You can see exactly how the pots are allocated and how winners are determined. It's like setting up a challenge with a simple tap on your screen, where the terms are crystal clear and the rewards are secured by the immutable nature of smart contracts. But the entry fees collected aren't just for the prizes. They serve a dual purpose. Firstly, they fuel the competitive spirit within the GetFit community. Secondly, they support the native token's value, adding liquidity and stabilizing the project. This means a portion of the fees goes back into the ecosystem, ensuring the platform's long-term viability. With GetFit mining, you're not just getting fit, you're becoming part of a transparent, fair, and rewarding ecosystem. Ready to take your fitness journey to the next level? GetFit Mining invites you to join a community that's revolutionizing fitness, community engagement, and cryptocurrency. By participating in a challenge, you're not only pushing your physical limits, but you're also part of a dynamic community that thrives on healthy competition. Every challenge is an opportunity for personal growth, a chance to prove your mettle, and a way to earn tangible rewards. This transformative approach is more than just a fitness regime. It's a movement that combines the thrill of competition with the thrill of financial gain. The challenges feature incentivizes regular activity, fostering a robust competitive spirit that's beneficial for both your body and your wallet. By joining, you're contributing to a system that strengthens the economic foundation of GetFit mining, making it a standout project in the crypto space. When you join GetFit mining, you become part of a fitness revolution that rewards you every step of the way.
Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually talk a little bit about the project, but to really do it justice, I'm going to post an overview on my channel. I think I'm going to post it on my Telegram as well, but definitely on my channel, a full-blown overview where you can get all the details, because again, that'll probably give you a lot more information than me just kind of talking about it a little bit. Hearing from the owner and the founder will probably give you the information you need to know whether or not you want to get involved or not. But yeah, this is a pretty powerful project. For me, as I took a look at this and was really dissecting it and researching it, honestly, I was trying to be a skeptic and I was trying to really poke holes and not like it. And the more I looked into it, the more I felt bullish about it. And I said, man, this could be a really, really long-term project. And again, people were telling me that the price predictions on this token was $2,300, $2,400 over the next year or two. And again, I'm not really big on price prediction, but if it does a fraction of that, being where it is right now, that could be major, major gains, right? There's people right now just in the first 30 days that have made major gains because they got in, it was at $1, $2, $3, and they had thousands of tokens in their wallet. And now with the price, being under, just under $50, you can imagine what their wallet balances are like. They made multiple six figures just on the price appreciation, and they're continuing to mine this token. So again, the cool thing about it is, the more active you are, the more you mine, you're able to mine this token. Okay, so again, a lot of times in crypto, or if you're an online marketer or if you're a network marketer, a lot of times you do spend a lot of time, stationary. You're in front of your computer. You're working online, and you you do have to get off your butt a little bit and get active. So again, the cool thing about this is it forces you to get active, right? It forces you to exercise a little bit, and it combines health with wealth, right? Health with making gains with these tokens. Of course, not a financial advisor. We don't know what's going to happen with this token. We don't have a crystal ball or can predict the future, right? No one can, right? But it certainly looks good where it is right now. And there's, these guys have a plan, and community is blowing up, certainly is viral right now. And, it looks like they have there's certainly potential for sustainability with not only with the token, but with the project. You saw the liquidity, everything is looking really, really good. So yeah, they launched it on Avalanche, right? It's called MQT, right? MoveQuest. They previously they were on Binance Smart Chain, now they're on Avalanche. And again, you have to download their app, right? So that you can it'll track, your steps, your exercise. It even tracks your sleep, your workout. So you're able to mine this token with everything you do with your fitness, which is pretty cool. So again, when I first took a look at this, sounded kind of gimmicky and didn't really get involved. But the more I looked into it and I saw friends of mine that were just crushing it, I said, man, I definitely got to take a look at this thing, right? So here's how you would get started. Pretty simple. Okay, you do need to have a couple of different tokens in your wallet. Well, first of all, you need to load up the Avalanche network on your MetaMask wallet. Okay, so very similar to loading up Binance Smart Chain or Polygon or just like any other network. Make sure you have that network on your MetaMask. Okay, and then you need to have three different tokens, right? Obviously, you need to have AVAX, which is the token to cover gas fees, right, for you to do transactions. You also need to have USDT on Avalanche, right? And then you have to have MQT, which is their token, which I'm gonna show you how you can get MQT so you can purchase their miners. The miner, by the way, the entry level miner is $50. So $50 worth of MQT is what you're going to need. Of course, as if you want to mine more, you can get more miners and you can evolve your miners and upgrade your miners. So that's something, we'll talk about later on. But the entry level miner, one Lenny miner, is $50. Okay. So again, it's a low entry point, which is pretty cool. By the way, if you need to get AVAX and all that other good stuff, you can go to changenow.io. Also, you can use Changely. You can use what's the other one? Simple Swap, I think. There's a bunch of them, but Change Now is something we use often. If you have BTC or Ethereum or what have you, let's say you have USDT TRC20 and you want to get AVAX. Let's see here, AVAX. Make sure you use AVAX C, right? C chain. And let's say you want to swap over $100 worth of USDT for AVAX, right? You'll get 4 AVAX, right? You click exchange. You guys know how to use changenow.io, so I'm not going to go over this, but some of you guys who, maybe don't know how to use it, this is how you do it. Then you put in your AVAX address so they know that when you send in your USDT TRC20, they'll know where to send your AVAX. Okay, so you will go in here, right? Get your address right here, paste it in, and then click confirm. Then it'll give you an address to send your USDT. And then once you send your USDT, once the confirmations are done, they'll send your AVAX to this wallet address. You'll have it in your wallet, so you can cover fees and gas fees and that sort of thing. Okay. If you need USDT, you can do it this way as well, which probably would make sense if you get some USDT. Of course, there's a lot of other ways you can do it, but if you want to just keep it simple, let's say you have USDT TRC20 and you want to get USDT on the Avalanche chain, just go to let's see USDT. Let's see USDT, and then USDT AVAX C right here, right? You can do $100 worth, 100 USDT TRC20, swap it, or whatever coin you have, swap it out for USDT on the Avalanche chain, right? Put in your address, click confirm, and then send it over. That way you have some USDT as well, because you're going to need USDT to buy MQT, right? So again, to just review that, you need AVAX to cover the fees, gas fees, that sort of thing. You need MQT to buy your miners, and you need USDT to buy MQT, right? So those are the three tokens you're going to need to get involved. Okay. So if you click on get started right here, right? So we'll walk through this, right? I have a blank slate here, a blank count. Um, one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to review this setup instructions right here. So I'll walk you through this, but it also probably makes sense for you to click the setup instructions. And I'll leave links for all this down below. And then you click setup instructions, it takes you to this PDF right here. We're kind of just walked you through the whole setup process. Um, Pretty straightforward, right? The last step obviously is to download the GetFit mining app on your phone, and then sync it up to your watch. There's also videos on getfitminingsetup.com. There's videos that you can watch to walk you through those steps, right? So I'll leave links for all this, okay? And in any case, you're going to want to connect your wallet. Again, to connect your wallet, you need AVAX, right? You need AVAX to cover the fees, just like you would need BNB to cover fees on Binance Smart Chain. You would need Ethereum to cover fees if you were on the Ethereum network. It's just to cover the fees, right? You need Tron to cover fees if you were on, the Tron network. And then what you're going to do is you want to fill in the activation code, right? So if you're joining our team, right? I'll leave my activation code down below. Now, if you use my link, it'll be pre-populated. Um, if you want to type it in, it'll be cryptojaime, of course. Like I always have that as my username. Um, but if you use the link down below, it'll pre-populate. And let me just save this right here. So you see how when you save it, you have to confirm it in the wallet. Now, some of you guys that are experts or have been in the crypto space, you kind of know all of this already. But if you're new, just know that you do need to confirm, every single transaction that you do, even saving the activation code. So things are kind of slow this morning for whatever reason. Blockchain is kind of wonky today. So let's confirm this thing. Yeah, super slow. I don't know what's going on, but in any case, we'll confirm this right here. And then once it's confirmed, you'll be able to set up your activation code, right? So this is pending right here. Little wonky, but bear with it. Okay. So what you do is you set up your activation code, right? So let's say whatever you want your activation code to be. Say I put mine as cryptojaime. I'll save that. And I have to approve it again. So again, it's a smart contract. So again, everything has to be approved. Everything you do, decentralized. Right. So once we do that, we'll be set up. Okay. So once we have links, all the links will be taken care of. And then the next step would be to buy MQT. So I'm sure you how to do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's buy some MQT because you see here, in order for us to buy a miner, we need $50 worth of MQT. Okay. Now, of course, this is the amount of MQT we need. Now, this number will fluctuate based on the price of MQT. This number will change, but we need MQT. Okay. We don't have MQT right now. We're going to need MQT. So let's go and buy some MQT right here. So when we click that, it'll take us over to Uniswap. And understand. We have to connect our wallet right here. Okay. And just make sure you're on the right chain, right? Avalanche. And then what we need to do is we need to buy some MQT. Now, we click select token here. We have AVAX, we have USDT. Now, I don't think there's any liquidity on with AVAX, because if we click AVAX and we try to buy with AVAX, let's say we put 4 AVAX, which is like $100 worth of $194 to be exact. See how it says insufficient liquidity for this trade? So I don't think there's any liquidity for AVAX MQT. So you have to use USDT. That's why I said earlier, you need USDT to buy MQT. When I click USDT, that we do have, right? So we'll have enough liquidity to buy some MQT. So let's swap that out. Let's approve it. Again, Avalanche. I'm not really big on Avalanche. I don't really do a whole lot on Avalanche. So I don't know if it's fast or slow or whatnot, but what I have done playing around with this project, it's it's a little bit, it's not super duper fast, so you got to be a little bit patient. Okay, so let's go ahead and complete this transaction, and we should be able to get some MQT. Okay. Boom, swap success. So we have some MQT, and we are in business. I did take the USDT out of my balance, just not showing up here for whatever reason. That just might be a lag. There you go. So it's not instant. There's a little bit of a lag there. That's just the blockchain. That happens every now and then. That happens a lot on Polygon as well. So we have some MQT now. Okay, so now we're going to go back and what we want to do is we want to buy a Lenny miner. Okay. Now the Lenny miner has 50% mining power. Of course, as we can upgrade this miner, right? Eventually, the alpha, I think it's called the alpha, no, the omega. The omega miner is the most powerful miner, and you can evolve your miner and upgrade your miner until you have an omega miner. And I believe the max you can have in one account is 7 omega miners. Okay. So again, you can upgrade your account and have multiple omega miners mining for you as you walk and work out and do all that other stuff. And then, if you max that out and you want to continue and you want to do more, of course, there's, you can create another account and do all that other stuff. And, I've seen people, with 3 watches on. I mean, people are not playing with this thing. People are walking around with 3 Apple watches on. It's wild. Anyway, so okay, let's see here. Let's allow. Oh, it's not picking up the MQT in my wallet, but let's see if we can just approve it anyway. I might have to refresh the page, maybe. So you're watching this as I do it over my you're basically watching it, watching over my shoulder as I do it. That way, when you do it, you can use this video as a resource. So it says press craft of the approved transaction is complete. So we've approved it. Now we're going to press craft. And I believe that's the minting of the miner, right? We're getting the miner. This is the entry level, right? So we're going to confirm that. So we've minted the miner. As you can see, it says minted 1. And we should be good to go. Now, we still have to dock it. Okay, we have to dock the miner. Otherwise, it's not gonna, it's not gonna be ready to go. So once this is complete, so it says, congratulations, your NFT miner has been minted. check your dashboard for your NFT miner ID, right? So, so it says here mint the next miner. If I want to continue purchasing miners, I can mint the next miner. But I want to show you the next step here, which is, and again, it's numbered here. So you see that it says step number 3 is evolve and merge. Now this is something I'm probably going to do off camera, but I want to show you what the next step would be, which is if I want to evolve the miner, I can evolve the miner, which is essentially upgrading the miner to the next one, right? Because again, there's a couple of miners. It starts off as Lenny, then there's the primary, then there's the ultra miner, then the alpha, and eventually there's an omega miner. As you evolve these and upgrade them, the mining power increases and you'll be able to mine more, right? Like I said, I think the max on an account is 7 omegas in one account, right? Let me refer back to the PDF right here. You can see the pricing. And again, we can review this for yourself here. I don't think it shows it here, but it's not super expensive. Like the Lenny is $50, and then I think I think it goes up. You know, the price incrementation isn't so crazy. Now, if you're buying a bunch of them, you know, then of course, you know, you'll have to, you know, figure out how much it's going to be, because again, to get 1 omega, you need to have 2 alphas. So if you just do the math there, you know, obviously if you want to have a maxed account with 7 omegas, you're going to need 14 alphas. Okay, but we'll talk about that on another video. This is just the other option to evolve your miners, okay, and upgrade them so that you have more mining power. Because again, the entry level Lenny miner only has 50% mining power. So what you got to do next is you have to dock your miner. Otherwise, it's not going to be ready to go. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to approve the miner. Now, again, the first one is free. And then here you have 7 miners because the max is 7. And each one after the first one is going to cost you a certain amount of MQT, 0.213 MQT, then 0.426, 0.533, 0.64, 0.746, 1.279 MQT. So again, you can unlock these one by one, or you can just unlock them all. I think if you unlock them all at one shot, I think it's like $190 worth of MQT. I did the math earlier on. So it's not too much. It's like $190 or so worth of MQT. Of course, as the price of MQT fluctuates, you know, that number, you know, might fluctuate as well. But you can unlock these bad boys, right? You're going to need to, because again, you have to dock your miner for it to work. So I think we have to approve this first. Now, again, you have to approve the transaction. You know, everything you do with a smart contract, you got to approve it. And right, so once we approved it, you see that approved thing is gone. I think the first one is free, but I still got to click it, I think, or not. Let's see here. This one is free. Mining dock. Click each miner to plug into the mining dock. Okay. I'm wondering if I have to purchase one of these things. Let me refresh here. So I approved it, but I don't see it showing up here. Yeah. So what's supposed to happen here is we're supposed to see it right here. Once we unlock it, we're supposed to see. Once we purchase the miner, we're supposed to see it right here. And then we're supposed to be able to dock it. But let me see here. Let me see. Maybe if I buy one of these things. All right, let's unlock this one. So 0.215 MQT approximately is what? I don't know, $15 at today's price, give or take. Please confirm to unlock the dock slot. Okay, so maybe there's a lag. If I refresh, I might have to come back to this. Yeah, you see, so I purchased it, but it's still showing as unlocked or locked rather. So I will have to come back to this, I think, maybe give it some time. It seems like there's a lag. In any case, that's the last step. The last step is to just, unlock the dock and then just dock your miner. Once you dock your miner, then really the last step is to just download the GetFit mining app on your watch and then sync it, and you should be good to go. And then of course there's tutorial videos on the getfitminingsetup.com website on how to do that. Yeah, see, this is the blockchain is kind of wonky. See how long it's taking to do that? That's why I have a feeling it's just a matter of just lag. I don't know if it's Avalanche, the network itself, or if maybe it's just congestion on the blockchain. But this is really the last step. Is just docking the miner. So yeah, it might be a blockchain thing. But in any case, that is uh that is the last step. Okay, so if you see here, it's just docking it, and then right here is just the last step right here is just downloading the GetFit mining app. And of course, there's videos on this website right here. Again, I'm going to leave all these links down below. There's videos on how to do all this right here. So yeah, pretty simple. Again, it's not cool. The blockchain is not cooperating with me. But it's pretty simple. I'll come back and do other updates. This thing's showing up. So it's just taking a while. But yeah, it's a very interesting project. You see here the token just cranking out. Again, the token you know, if you look here, just the path of this token has just been crazy. And over here, the other day, there was a big sell-off right here. I think there was somebody that was somebody who bought a bunch of tokens. I think they bought like 28 or $29,000 worth of tokens. A trader, not really someone in the community that was mining, just somebody that bought the token, a bunch of it. I think they were trading it. Then, they made a little bit of profit. They sold it off. But as soon as it came down, the community bought that dip and it came right back up. And that is healthy. When you see something like that, that is super duper healthy. When you see a big sell off like that and then the dip gets bought right back up, that was really what caught my attention as well. So, yeah, things are looking really, really good. Um, Let's come back right here. Yeah, I'll have to come back to this. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of share this with you guys. And we'll do updates for this thing and show you how this thing is progressing. We're gonna jump into this thing, see what it can do. But the token is looking really, really solid. It's a very interesting project. And if you walk anyway, if you work out or if you're active, uh, you might as well not leave money on the table because you might as well get paid for what you're already doing, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. This is called GetFit Mining. The token is called MQT or MoveQuest. And I will catch you on the next update video, guys. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're going to get involved with GetFit mining or anything we talk about, or anything in the crypto space for that matter, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Okay. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. All right, guys. I double checked and it seems that transaction didn't go through. That's what was causing it to not show up. I actually didn't buy the miner. Because I double checked and the MQT was still in my wallet. So let's go ahead and repurchase that, and we should be good to go. So let's do the process here all over again. Let's hit allow. Might be a blockchain thing. Maybe there was congestion. I'm not exactly sure. In any case, we'll just repeat the process here, buy the miner, and we should be good to go. Because I double checked after I cut off the video, and the MQT was still sitting in my wallet. So apparently, even though it seemed that I bought the miner, I think it didn't go through. No worries. We'll just come back here and take care of it. So we'll approve this right here or confirm. And it should be good to go. Okay. So let's see once again here. Let's connect the wallet. Here we go. So you see this wasn't showing up before. So now that we've purchased it properly, this is showing up here. So it says here evolve and merge. I'm not going to evolve it on this video. Probably do it off video because I'm going to probably max out my account. But again, you can select which NFT to max out because again, each one of these miners is unique, right? Like you can actually scroll down here and pick which one you want to evolve, and it lays out all the fees, shows you everything that you need to do. So now this is showing up right here, and all I got to do, I believe, all I got to do is click the miner to plug into the mining dock. Let's go ahead and plug that in. We get a free dock, even though I believe I unlocked, maybe that transaction didn't go through either, but I'll go ahead and add this, add to dock, confirm this on the in my wallet. And just let this do its thing. So you can see here, it's 50% mining power, steps, distance, calories, workouts, the whole bit here. So we'll see if this went through. Should be good to go. If not, I might have to do it again. Okay. Let's see here. So it should be showing up. Let's refresh. There it is. You just have to refresh. I think it's it's either the blockchain right now is going through some heavy congestion, or maybe it's just the Avalanche blockchain. Again, I'm not really familiar with the Avalanche blockchain, so this might be a normal thing. But then you just have to just refresh it. So you see here, once you have it docked, you'll have it showing up here, and you'll be good to go. So again, the last step, or second to the last step, is you need to send some AVAX to your spending wallet, because there's an in-app spending wallet. You need to send a little bit of AVAX there just to cover some blockchain fees and transactions. So when you claim and that sort of thing, you do need to have some AVAX there to cover some transaction fees. So there's your spending wallet. Of course, your external wallet is your MetaMask wallet, right? That's my MetaMask wallet address. Your spending wallet is your in-app spending wallet address. So I'll send some AVAX over there off video. And again, the last step is to download the GetFit mining app, whether you're using, whether you download it on Google Play or on your your App Store, and then just sync it up. Again, there's videos here. Here's the PDF, right? But on getfitminingsetup.com, which I'll leave a link to, there's actually some videos that you can watch that show you how to link it up. So that's it. You'll be ready to go. The next day, when you're walking and doing that sort of thing, and you're tracking your steps, guess what? You'll be mining the MQT token. So yeah, we'll do some videos, show you some updates on this particular project. Again, this project is doing its thing, and I'll leave links for all of these different tabs down below. You can follow along. And if you have any questions, hit me up over on Telegram. All right, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, guys, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. As always, risk capital only. And yeah, we'll see what this project can do and what this token does here over the next couple of weeks, over the next couple of months. Again, it's a self-sustaining project from everything that I've seen, and everything looks really, really good with it. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.